Welcome to the Rock Roost Podcast.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining us here at the Roost. Got some stuff we want to talk about. Dustin, how have you been, brother?
I've been doing good.
That's good.
Been doing well.
All right.
I'm ready to talk about what we always talk about.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All you.
All me, huh? All right. Let's talk about some stuff. Did you hear about the Tool concert in the Dominican Republic?
I did. It sounded like a disaster, but who could boo Tool? I just couldn't do it.
Well, the thing is, these people bought their tickets under the assumption that Tool, the headliners of this concert, were going to be playing two unique sets.
But how much did they pay for it?
Well, I don't know exactly, but it was at least a couple grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be mad too.
Well, I'd be a little frustrated, but
I mean, there was other bands playing there, but
who played Primus?
Promise was there. There was Mastodon. There was
Primus announced or had their new drummer actually playing there, didn't they?
yes, that's the So I mean, well, let's talk about this for a second. They some people in the crowd started booing the band because they started playing the same songs that they played the previous night. One guy was even hanging a bleep Maynard James Keenan sign.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They took it personal.
They did.
Sounds like.
Apparently, I don't know how you could ever say that.
All right. I'm gonna start with the set list on March 7th. I'm just gonna name them off.
Okay.
I'm gonna say March 7th set list, and then I'm gonna say March 8th set list. When you hear something that was played on both nights, hold up a finger. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We got Stinkfist, Fear Inoculum, Rosetta Stoned, Pneuma, Zombie, Schism, The Grudge, The Flood, Invincible, and Vicarious. All right. Fear Inoculum. Anema.
I can't remember.
No.
Okay.
Rosetta Stoned.
Yes.
Pneuma.
Yes.
Zombie.
Yes.
Descending. No.
No.
Chocolate Chip Trip. I really don't like that song.
I like it if yeah, it's good if you're just listening to it at night or something.
Intolerance and Swamp Song. So there was 4 songs that they played. I mean, Tool has a huge catalog.
Is that really enough to boo the greatest band of all time off stage?
I wouldn't say the greatest band of all time.
F the singer? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it is. They are one of the greatest bands of all time.
Oh yeah, one of the greatest.
They're
bands.
still just as relevant today as what they were in 1994. You know, they're relevant.
I think they're relevant, but now that we have got down to the nitty gritty of it, do I think that justifiable? You know, them taking them to court that.
I can see why some people would get mad.
It
I just wouldn't be one of those people. That's
No.
about like whenever your steak comes and it's medium well instead of medium,
yeah,
and throwing a fit.
I can't stand.
I can't either. It's the same thing. I mean, we love Tool so much. Hey, they make a mistake, I'm okay with it.
Now,
You know.
I'm on Tool side this time. After diving into it, but I just don't. They have a huge catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Why throw those 4 songs in there? I mean, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever. Maybe it was like they only got 2 set lists or something that they're shuffling around.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
that's the very first time in my lifetime I've ever heard of Tool being booed.
Yeah.
Just that's a really big deal. So okay. So yeah, big deal.
I mean, but they're getting sued over it. They're taking them to court
That's ridiculous.
over 4 songs.
That's ridiculous.
I was kind of upset because I thought that they played the exact same set, but now I don't.
That's about
I
the lady who got burnt with
Coffee
coffee
from
at
McDonald's?
McDonald's and sued McDonald's for
Yeah.
millions of dollars.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They got that caution hot sign now, though.
Well, they do.
So I guess Tool just needs to put we may play a different set list than what you like.
Put that clause in there.
That's sad. I think that's throwing a fit. I don't like that.
Yeah. In some other news, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Powerman 5000 and Il Nino were going out on tour. And guess who was playing with them?
Who?
Trapped.
Wow.
And you know what? They're already off the tour
Why?
before it even started.
Why?
I guess from what I read that they decided that he was a dick, the singer for Trapped.
You know, I've heard that a few times. Not only from people that have met him, but people who have actually played with him, and they say that he's not a very nice person. I don't know. I haven't looked into that very much, but I mean, what's his deal?
I don't know. I think he's just.
He thinks he's better than everybody.
I'm not really sure. Maybe
Don't be that way.
He might be a little arrogant.
Don't be that way ever. You're not better than anybody. No. We're not better than anybody. No. Nobody's better than anybody. Okay, there's people that actually look up to these lead singers and look up to these people that play in bands and things like that. And if you look at them like they're just a POS, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They pay your bills.
Exactly.
Okay. So
exactly. But I mean, I don't really know his deal. His name's Chris Taylor Brown.
He's got a good middle name.
Yeah, he's got a good middle name. But I mean, is Trapped even relevant anymore?
Not to me. I wouldn't pay to go see him.
Would you say that they were headstrong or? Oh, I'm sorry.
Where's the drum? Where's the drum?
That's all.
Wow. Good job, Fatty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get out of here. We'll do the rest of this.
Oh, okay. So just to promote the other guys, I mean, it's Powerman 5000, Il Nino.
I love both of them.
Head PE, and since Trapped is off the tour, they have added a band called Priest, and I don't know if I have ever heard them before.
Is it Judas Priest?
No, Priest. They're just called Priest.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. I'll go listen to them though. All right, let's see what else we got here. Sleep Token announces new tour. Deftones announces new tour.
Well, let me ask this: what about Puddle of Mud? Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I did see that.
The issue. So if anybody knows, they completely squandered. What was it? A St. Jude's, or was it some type of? It was some type of.
No, this.
It was some type of benefit concert, wasn't it?
I thought it was for a biker or something other.
Well, it may be, yeah, and that may be what it is, but it doesn't matter. It was supposed to be for something, and he was just absolutely out of his mind. Absolutely out of his mind. Could not even play the concert. I think they got booed. It was terrible. And you know what his statement was?
What's that?
He was roofied.
Wes Scantlin was roofied.
He was roofied. It was one of his old buddies that roofed him. That's very, very hard for me to believe. And if anybody knows Wes and what he does, he's in recovery. That's for sure. And so it didn't seem like it. Go ahead.
Real close. Let me read this right here. Puddle of Mud frontman Wes Scantlin. He was arrested on March 11th for alleged felony domestic abuse and drug possession. So, TMZ reports here that law enforcement sources told them that police received a call to an apartment around 3 a.m. Tuesday night for a fight. They talked to Scantlin and his girlfriend and determined that the couple got into a verbal argument that at one point allegedly turned physical.
Oh, Lord.
They say the police saw visible marks on the woman's arms, and Scantlin was arrested. During a search of his person, we're told cops allegedly found a small amount of a controlled substance. In the end, we're told Wes was booked for felony domestic violence and possession of a controlled substance. He is held in the L.A. County Jail with bail set at $90,000. this might be the end.
I would hate to be that person to say that it probably needs to be the end, but I think it probably needs to be the end. They Wes come back. It was a big deal. He was sober, and he done a great job. Other than the Nirvana
That was
cover,
straight hot garbage.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've told you this before, but I think it was so bad. I thought that they done it on purpose in order to get a lot of views or go viral or what. It was terrible.
Why not just sound really good and get a lot of views?
I mean, but there's a lot of his songs to where he gets higher than that, and it was terrible. It was terrible.
absolutely terrible.
It was terrible. Anyways,
Hot garbage.
long story short, I was excited about them coming back because I thought it was going to be a big deal. Well, it has been a big deal, and then all of a sudden he falls back off the wagon. A lot of artists do that, but
Did he ever get back on the wagon? I mean,
yeah.
did he really though?
I think he did. I mean, the way that I understand it, and the concerts I've seen, and speaking to I didn't speak to the band members, but listening
Yeah.
to the band members, yeah, everything was great. And then all of a sudden, it just dropped off. But the one thing that I just absolutely disagree with: do not ever put your hand on a woman.
Ever.
Do not do it.
Do not do
I
it.
mean, my gosh.
What is wrong with you?
Oh yeah,
That's-
loser.
Yeah, big time loser.
Loser. to
Big
me.
time loser.
Yes. So do not do that. So my respect level for Wes, I can handle the drugs. I can handle him falling off the wagon. I can handle all that jazz because he's a rock star.
Yeah.
Okay. But putting our hands on a woman,
Never.
no,
Never.
I won't handle that very
No.
well. Yeah. So, anyways, Fatty,
Yes.
what's your thoughts?
Yeah. It's identical to what you said. Don't beat on women. I mean, what for?
Do not beat on women.
That is a poster that is going to be made, and it's going to say "Fatty" at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do not beat on women.
Yeah. Don't be beating on women. It's just that's just it.
Yeah.
All right, wait a second. I got something else I want to tell you.
Okay. You tell me something else, and I got something to say.
Did you hear about Disturbed's show in Chicago?
Yes. Yes, I did. Memorabilia
Yeah.
that will never be replaced.
6 NBA title banners damaged with Disturbed's pyro.
How's that happen? How does that? They play in thousands of places a year. How's that happen?
Aren't they just printed though? Can't they just reprint them?
They can reprint them, but daggone it. I mean, it was
Those are
while
original.
Michael Jordan was there.
Those are original.
You know,
to
it-
the-
I got you.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that's
I
kind
mean,
of
it'd
a
be
deal.
like if our grandmother painted a painting.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it could be
not the
repainted,
same.
but it's not the same.
I got you. I understand, but
Sentimental, especially the Chicago fans.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The diehards. I mean, that's gonna be a big deal.
that's true.
So yeah, that's gonna cost probably millions, I would say.
yeah, wait a second. I want to see which ones it was.
Watch it be number 23.
It's probably the worst ones that it could have been.
Let's see. It turns out, I don't know. It
I'll
doesn't
be
say.
daggone.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't give specifics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. No.
oh no, that's not it. No.
Just put the iPad down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all right.
Oh, it's 91, 92, 93, 96, 97, and 98.
Yeah, I don't. 91 and 92 would probably have been. Yeah.
No, 96, 97, 98. That's George. That's their three-peat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's how much you know about the NBA.
That's exactly how much I know about you're right on it.
You know about Space Jam. That's about it.
Yep.
Space Jam was a
Yep.
great movie.
That was
Yeah.
a good movie. That was a good movie.
It
R.
was.
Kelly sings in that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fly something. I want
Yeah, I
fly.
believe
I
yeah.
believe I can fly.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what we're talking
Let's
about.
not
so.
talk about that.
Yeah.
So
Next subject.
Yes. So
Drip, drip. No, I'm sorry. All right.
okay, I'm leaving. So a couple of things I want to bring up is number one, we have a huge announcement for March 31st. Fatty, you know what that is?
No, why don't you tell me?
Well, we have not let you know what it is, but we do have one.
I'm sure it's just, yeah. Go ahead.
We are going to have a very special guest come to us virtually for an interview. We're going to ask him all the big questions. Dustin, you want to tell the big news?
Kenneth Nixon from Framing Hanley. Yes, he will be at our concert as well, playing acoustically. And we're actually going to have an interview with him before that to kind of talk about the show and talk about him and what he does. And, you know, Framing Hanley's worldly known. It's not just around Kentucky and Tennessee. He is a Tennessee boy. They all are, or they used to be anyway. But it's going to be very exciting. So very exciting about that. And we've got at least 3 or 4 more that you need to be listening for. It's happening. So
Yeah. And Kenneth is he's gonna lay it all out for us. Talk about the new Framing Hanley,
which is awesome.
The new singles, the music videos. We're gonna dive into it. He's just a really great dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And also reminder, if you have not liked, shared, commented, and followed our page on the flyer, you need to go ahead and do it because you get a chance to win 2 free tickets to this awesome concert.
Yeah, and we're still working out the details, but
It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be fun. You want to go through the list of the bands that are gonna be there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we got Framing Hanley, then we got Gravel Switch. Gravel Switch is a metal band normally.
Huge Kentucky band.
Huge Kentucky band. But they are going to honor us with playing a rare acoustic performance. Then we got Rain Crow, who is a dark Americana band. They're going to show us what they can do. Who else was it? It's
Nova Sons.
Nova Sons. Vincent Langdon of Nova Sons. He's going to be playing an acoustic set, showing us all the things that he can do. We got Sugarstone.
Absolutely.
That's a great band. Y'all need to check out that. Cromer.
Mm-hmm.
Cromer, he's going to show us some stuff. And then Scottsville's own
The Narrows.
The Narrows.
Yeah. We're pretty stoked about that. And talking about concerts, again, we used to all play a band together called Diverse back in the day. Do you remember whenever we actually played a biker show? Okay, it was our neighbor. Okay, that was fun.
That was really fun.
That was fun. I mean, it was a biker party, Harley Davidson biker party. We enjoyed the world out of it. The reason why we actually got called to do it was you hush down there.
Yeah.
Was because we played in the barn, probably half a mile down the road. We played in the barn, and of course everybody could hear it around us, so everybody knew we was in a band. But that's where we practiced. That was in a barn. But so we're playing on a trailer, and we're playing all the old hits, and we're playing a few of ours, and little Leonard Skinner. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Got a little change in my pocket. Who's that? Georgia Satellites.
They kept yelling, "Play Tool!"
Yeah, play some AIC. Creed. Creed was a big one.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. It was fun. But the main thing that I remember out of the whole thing,
I even remember what song it was on. Go ahead.
I don't remember the song.
I do.
But at this point, Fatty was playing drums because our drummer had moved away at that point, Dave. Much love, Dave. But he had moved away, and so Fatty was actually playing drums, and he's going at it. Going at it. And somehow he's going at it too much. And then he falls backwards off.
It was heart-shaped box on a verse. I fell completely off of a 6-foot trailer.
Didn't you bust your head
I
open on
did.
cinder block?
I did. And then was said, well, we got to keep going. So, and then I just crawled up there and kept going, concussion and all. It was, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we heard a little scream
Yeah, that was me.
wherever he fell. And we tried to keep playing the song, but it didn't sound good without the drums, so we had to go back there and get him.
Yeah. We just left you laying. He'll be all right.
It was awful.
He'll be all right.
It was
He'll be all right.
awful.
But anyways, check out Facebook. Check out our show on Facebook. Of course, like, follow, share, and enter for a chance to win 2 tickets. I think we're announcing that on March 24th.
Yes.
Is that right?
I think it
Okay.
is.
We're actually announcing that on then. This is going to be a great concert. Very excited. And again, we've got a lot of big people, other than the people that's going to be at the concert, that's going to be on our podcast. So stay tuned.
And the concert itself, really happy about it. Bringing these rock bands to Scottsville to bring the scene up in this area. You know, when we were kids, we did whatever we could to promote ourselves, to get somewhere to play.
Do you remember whenever that guy broke his arm?
Oh yeah.
I don't recall.
You don't remember that? It was whenever we actually played a cover of Break Stuff.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
That was at the JC's building.
Yeah, everybody said Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, and everybody's like, "Oh, they're new metal. They're gonna be playing this. Oh, they're playing Limp Bizkit. Let's walk outside."
Everybody walked
Our buddy
out.
Kirkman just walked out. It was like
Everybody walked out, and then whenever it started getting into the heavy stuff and the interlude, everybody come back in, and it went insane.
Yeah.
And somebody broke their arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, was we would do anything for the scene, and we played the JC's building, volunteer fire departments, the fairgrounds, everywhere and anywhere they would let us play, and it seems like there's nothing anymore.
There's not very much. I would love to bring that up, and not only here, but just, I mean, let's think bigger. I mean, I want to see all of America get back to where it needs to be.
Yeah. Where rock is king again.
Make America great again.
Oh God.
Make America rock again.
That's right.
There you go.
There you go.
That's a little better.
Anyways, but make sure and tune in. A lot of big announcements to continue. We're enjoying the hell out of this. This is again, this is exactly what we do every weekend ourselves. You're just invited to the conversation.
Yep.
So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.